this is Sean, and the portion of the group project that I will be doing is the economics of immigration. Just to get a brief kind of full picture of the total cost of immigration. According to the Federation for American Immigration Reform, along with several other resources that I found, around $100 billion is lost in the American economy due to illegal immigration. Most of that, the biggest portion of that is healthcare. Usually people who come here illegally don't always have health insurance, don't always have the resources to purchase health insurance, or don't have jobs that provide health insurance. So that is the major impact to the economy as far as economics go on that end. And how this affects the American economy, a lot of it has to do with just politics. And I mean, as you can see in Congress, it's always kind of a hot topic for many people as far as border control. So that's always taking up a lot of time, a lot of people's time and energy, and of course, money. There also are a lot of effects as far as international relationships with the United States. Of course, Mexico borders the United States along with Canada. The main hotspot, I guess, for most people as far as immigration goes is immigrants coming up through Mexico. A lot of that has to do with the drug trade and people's economic statuses in Mexico. They usually come here in search of jobs and safety and housing and sorts of things. But of course that's not the only place they come from. This chart I have here, which I can bring over and show you, 56% of immigrants come from Mexico. This is from the Pew Center. 22% come from another Latin American country, and the remaining 22% come from Asia, Europe, and Africa. There are two major government agencies that receive funding for immigration. ICE, which stands for Immigration and Customs Enforcement, and the USCIS is the other big one that receives funding, which Brenda was talking about that one. So view her video for information on that agency. But there are definitely certain economic benefits to immigration. Of course, this is the melting pot of the United States. So, we've all pretty much come from somewhere other than here, unless you're Native American. But basically, a lot of the boost to the economy would be, of course, jobs. There's a lot of jobs that a lot of people just don't want to do, and people who are coming here with, from economic areas that don't have no opportunity, are more than happy to do some of those jobs. And there also is a major economic benefit to allowing people who come here easy path to citizenship. Main example would be with the DREAM Act that has failed Congress at this point. But basically, it allows anyone who has come here and has been living in the country, contributing to society, and using path to citizenship. That would definitely give a boost to the economy. They could find jobs easier, which they could then pay taxes and just become contributing members of society. There are, of course, economic deterrents to immigration. There would, of course, be the job losses from people who come here and take jobs from people who are already living here. But that's always a controversial topic as well. There is certain levels of crime that goes up, especially with drugs, usually coming from Mexico, but also a lot of it comes from Canada as well. There is, of course, the loss And of course there are humongous resources dedicated to immigration, with the two agencies I mentioned, and border security, and the ripple through all that military spending is huge. So I hope this has kind of given you an overview of the